How do you feel when you have to wait for something you really, really want? What if it was something you literally couldn't live without? The need is constantly growing for organ donors, and it is very simple to become an organ donor. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the need for organ donors, how organ donor recipients benefit from your donation, and how you can become an organ donor today. I myself am an organ donor, and I did a lot of research to answer my questions before committing to doing it because I wanted to know what happened, all the rules and regulations and whatnot, and just everything about it. It's kind of fuzzy on it. So now I understand more about it and feels a lot better, and I checked the box and I'm an organ donor. I asked my audience, how many people do you think are organ donors in the US? And many answered, I would like to think that there are a lot of people that are organ donors, most of them, but I'm sure there's not very many. And that's true. Only 42% of adults 18 and older are organ donors. That's not many at all. Less than half. Way less. Think about all the people out there. I mean, the problem is that the lack of donors to make organ transplants not even possible. There is not enough donors to make all the organ transplants that they need possible. More than 123,000 men, women, and children need life-saving organ transplants a year, as stated in organrecovery.org. 6,590 people die every year on a waiting list waiting for an organ transplant. There isn't enough people out there to give these organs up. Now that you see that there's a great need for organ donors, let's look at what may happen if you choose to donate your organs. People will be getting a second chance at life. What's a better reason than that? One deceased donor can save up to 8 people's lives by donating their organs, said MayoClinic.com. You also never know if you or a loved one or a family member or yourself will ever need a transplant or be on the transplant waiting list. Then you would hope that there's enough donors out there to get you an organ. I asked my audience if they think that having a law stating when you die you have to give up your organs or become an organ donor would be a good thing. And many of them said you can't expect a person to, against their will, give up part of their body. That's a part of them. And a lot of people's culture and religion, they say, is against that and you got to be in one. But a lot of people did say, or just as many said, it would be a great idea. Give it to someone who needs it. You're dead. You are not going to use those organs anymore. You can still be shown in a funeral, in an open casket. There's no reason that you can't. A lot of the research I've done said that's one of the main things people will say. I want to be shown in an open casket at my funeral, so I can't do organ donation. That's not true at all. You can still be open casket. No one will be able to tell the difference. And so when they answered that, you're dead, you won't need them anymore. And then the other people said, no, you can't expect the law to do that. I guess that's everyone's opinion and that's how they think. But we need these organs to save more people's lives. So how can you make sure organs are donated when you die? Well, first, you want to tell your family that that's your wish. Tell them you wish to be an organ donor, so when you die that they can help see that through and that gets done. Secondly, you want to go on the internet, you can register online. Organdonor.net stated that it's free. You just answer a few questions, your name, address, that kind of thing, and click yes, and there you are, an organ donor right then and there. You can also wait till you go to the DMV next. You can check the appropriate box when renewing your license, telling them that you want to be an organ donor, and they will put your sticker on the back of your license stating everything that you will be donating. So to wrap it up today, I told you about the need for organ donors, how recipients benefit from your donation, and how to become an organ donor. The need is constantly growing for organ donation, and it's very simple to become one, so why not? It's so simple. You go on your internet, you're on your phone every day. Just go to a website, click yes. You'll be saving more than 8 lives yourself. Think of everyone that listens to this message. If everyone did that and was an organ donor, that's a majority of lives that are saved. A lot. Just a little bit of people. So please become an organ donor today. Remember, share your life and share your decision. Thank you, and I hope that you all will think about being an organ donor.